What's good, faithful? It's your boy, Jay in the Bay, back with another video. As you can see, I'm repping Navarro Bowman. We all know how good he was in the 49er uniform, teaming up with Pat Willis to form one of the best 49er linebacker tandems of all time. Bowman propelled us to the Super Bowl during the Harbaugh era, and we all know he brought his lunch pail to work every day. Big ups to you, Bowman. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Starting off the list is Levine Toilolo. He played in 13 games with the Niners. He played tight end, and he didn't get much catches in the passing game, mostly due to George Kittle. I mean, George Kittle is a beast. Levine was instrumental in the 49ers run game due to his blocking ability, so he will be missed. Sheldon will be missed. He provided depth at the defensive tackle position in Robert Saleh's scheme. This was key because Robert Saleh liked to rotate his defensive linemen so that way he can keep a consistent pass rush when the starters were out and also maintain the running game. Moving on. This was a tough choice. I was sad to see this guy go. We drafted him out of Central Michigan in the 2007 NFL Draft with the 28th overall pick in the first round. Faithful, you know it, Joe Staley. He played 14 seasons for us, nominated for 6 Pro Bowls, was instrumental in bringing us to 2 Super Bowl games. It just sucks that we couldn't win that Super Bowl for Joe Staley. I can't wait to see you, Joe, in Canton, Ohio for your Hall of Fame ceremony. Even though we didn't get you those Super Bowls, I know you'll sleep well at night. You always gave it your all, whether you were hurt, 100%, and the faithful respect you for that. We wish you well. Can't wait to see you again on Red and Gold. This player was acquired from the Denver Broncos, and I must say, this was one of John Lynch's best player acquisitions by far. Emmanuel Sanders, you know it, faithful. He provided a spark to the 49ers offense, and he was a key component in revitalizing our passing game. To me, he made Jimmy G look like a top 10 quarterback last year. He also prepared us to the Super Bowl, and he had 2 great games that really stand out in my mind. The game against the Arizona Cardinals, he compiled 7 catches, had about 100 receiving yards, and a touchdown. He also made the Saints defense look silly. Faithful, you know what I'm talking about. You remember that game. I think he had 7 catches again, over 100 receiving yards, and he helped us win that shootout in the Bayou, 48-46. Niners went on top. I wish, Emmanuel, we could have kept you next few years or so, but didn't come to fruition. Moving on. Drum roll, please. Faithful, you know what it is. It's D4. It's sad to see DeForest Buckner go, man. I felt like he was just coming into his own. His last 2 seasons with the Niners, he was becoming a force in the middle. He was getting pass rush in the middle of the offensive line. He was making that quarterback step up in the pocket, then allowing our defensive ends, Bosa and Ford, to sack the quarterback. It really is sad to see D4 go. But it's a business, and I understand that. Lynch had to do what he had to do. But D4 was so good for the red and gold, I couldn't even memorize all the stats. I had to pull up my phone. For instance, the last 2 seasons, he compiled 19 and a half sacks, 129 total tackles, 26 tackles for a loss, 5 fumble recoveries, and 34 quarterback hits. And what's even more impressive about Defo, he only missed 1 game in his entire Niner career. So we definitely gonna miss Defo in the middle. And Javon Kinlaw, you got big shoes to fill, player. But we gonna be behind you. So Faithful, what you think of my list? Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Comment below. Let me know your top 5. And this is Jay in the Bay, and I'm out.